Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing all right myself. We're gonna just get right on into it. As soon as there's an intro cutscene. This is one of the few games that has one. So we're gonna watch that real quick. Dolby Surround Pro Logic 2 as opposed to Pro Logic 1 or Atmos. Very loud. Do do do. Oh yeah, subtitles button. Can't forget the subtitles button. Because the button to enable disable set subtitles and cutscenes that honestly more games should have. Heinous acts and crimes. Outrage. Hi, Michi. How you doing? Precursors have mercy on you. No, maybe they have mercy on you. That way. Ads. Yeah. Oh, PNG isn't working. I love technology. Let's fix that. As opposed to old Crimson Deathbots? Why would they be blaming me? What did I do other than destroy the metalheads? I wish there was more, like, information on why we get blamed for all this bullshit. I wish there was a way to play, like, the PS3 remasters of these games without needing to buy a PlayStation 3. Friendship of Crew. I killed Crew. Funny thing is, I didn't know that you kill Crew until Jack X, because Jack 2 was so painfully hard to play. Yeah, Jack 2 was so painfully hard to play, I had no idea that we killed Crew in it. Because I could never get that far. And then no one goes down there again without, like, a car or some... without, like, fancy thing. Storm coming. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting. Play the... when you're doing backwards compatibility or emulation stuff, they change what the start button is. For reasons beyond me. Graphic options, 16:9, sound. All that sounds good to me. Game looks fine. I might have to change those. I don't know what they consider default and not default. Oh yeah, I'd played for like 5 seconds just to see if it would interest me one day. But didn't really get much further than that. How nice of them to change our clothes and give us a haircut. Damus. I mean, y'all got saved. What do you expect? Not much. What's up with you, Leonis? Let the games begin. Yes, I know what a saving icon is. Oh, nope. Okay, it is flipped. Alright, I need to do settings, camera. At least they let you change it this time around without needing to activate debug mode. There we go. To change camera originally, you had to activate debug mode. At least this game explains basic controls to you. There was things I wasn't able to do in Jack 1 until the game told me that I could do specific, L on an X in this game. Because I didn't know you can, roll jump or high jump. That was the thing I never knew originally. Until I played this game specifically. So there were things in Jack 1 I could never do. It's like the rest of that I figured out pretty much easily enough, but I never knew there was a roll jump. You know? Like, I never knew there was a roll jump, I never knew there was an uppercut, and I never knew there was a high jump. So when I played Jack 1 originally, I just didn't know any of those. I like raiding against the dead. Yeah? You so worried? We killed the metalhead leader. Jack's just murderous now. Alright. Easy. I actually struggled with this originally when I first played this game. Which I guess is fair. As challenges go, it's one of the harder ones to do in this game, beating the first arena challenge, because it kind of expects that you would be strong, would have played the previous games a bit. Like, only because I'm dangerous, I'm useful. Understandable. The ability to not die. Also, you don't have a gun, so why does it matter? Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I know how to switch weapons, thank you. I can afford to purchase new secrets, and can't go that way. Maybe make it more obvious that I can't go that way, instead of allowing me to go that way through unusual means. Nah. Yeah, they set him up like a crew character, and yet he never dies. Alright, time to murder some rats of Kangs. Oop. V word. Vor. Off to an early start in this game. Two down. Oh. I always forget that there's metalhead gems just randomly hidden in boxes in this game. There we go. Two down. Or two remaining. It's not two down. It'll be two left. We're up to three down, I think. And last one. Oh, the one thing that actually held me up in this game right over there. The only other thing to ever hold me up in this game, the satellite over there. Dun, dun. Oh, ow, my head. All right. I always thought maybe the longer you play, the closer that thing gets. And it's like, no, it just goes at the story specified rate. Whatever that is, to be honest. I like collecting metalhead skull gems from boxes. It's very efficient. And it's also trophy related. You get a lot of metalhead skull gems in the boxes in this game. It's like, why do they box so many metalhead skull gems, you know? We'll get to him in a second. town just keep all the bellhead skull gems they collect in boxes, just randomly lying about for some reason. I don't wanna. That requires effort. Ew. Excuse me. Jesus. All right. That ammo and not a skull gem for once. I'm kind of surprised. Wow, they're being stingy with the skull gems finally. There we go. It's like everything we broke up to this point had at least one skull gem in it. Or every group we had. And then finally we come across a couple of groups that don't have skull gems in them. We need a lot of skull gems because you need them for the challenge marker things. Nine. That leads back into the King's Home, which has a bunch of stuff in it as well. We'll get to that later. We'll rob everything eventually. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I missed one. There we go. A very good use of 3D sound objects in this game. Oh. I found some not so well placed rocks. Hashtag Naughty Dog, please fix. Ammunition. I think we're now finally going back on ourselves, so we've broken just about every crate except for anything that might be hidden in the center area. Sweet. Stay right there. I will be right back for you. I can't go that way without the hoverboard. 13. Secret. I'm not going to buy them just yet. I get it. You got a secrets menu. There you can buy secrets, but I don't want to buy the secrets just yet. Because arguably they make the game easier than it already is. Like, they go all out with the secrets in this game. Alright. Casually destroying their food stores. Alright. What a quiet game. Is the audio not working? And no one's mentioned it. Kill. I love technology. There we go. Fixed.
Check out these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
Alright. This crap. It doesn't even explain that you can do that. This held me up for a while too when I originally played this game. And done. Alright. The halo.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? Come on,
I
give
think
me
both of them
crap.
had the precursors
Those are
thing.
solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. Speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Unfinished world.
Even you cannot save us from this.
Which they only
hero.
really...
Hey, I'm the real hero
go
here.
into
You
with
can
the
call me Orange Lightning.
fourth game, which isn't even
You
by
may
Naughty
carry
Dog.
the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange
Color
Lightning
of our
are not
creators.
welcome here.
And that, our first, like, little, foreshadowing. They got rid of my hungry lizard. How dare. I can't get rid of my gun. It's weird. Alright. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the, oracles around. Let's do an oracle. Get it out of the way.
Heroes must have quick feet. Get to this spot in time for a reward.
And that spot is... fuck if I know. Somewhere in this general area. If only the camera allowed us to look down. Bye.
Almost, hero.
We drowned a lizard. There it is.
Excellent. I see such promise in you.
You can see where the sky and the world doesn't meet. Halo is the forerunners, and then this game is the precursors. Though Halo does have a precursors as well. But that just refers to ancient humanity. Give. Thank you. Goodbye. The Forerunners built Halo. The Precursors discovered the Flood.
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat
Fast
this
thinking, fast
challenge
movement.
For a reward.
You act like if your ring challenge is at all difficult, man. Forerunners, not four builders. They're definitely four thinkers. They were losing badly to humanity, which in itself was losing badly to the Flood. So they came up with a way to actually beat humanity.
Wonderful work, warrior. You are an inspiration.
Am I now? I like to think of myself as just an ince. Whatever the hell that means. I don't inspire anything, I'm just ince. Without the spire. Secrets. Game wants to constantly yell about this. Let's see, is there anything that we care? Bad weather's always fun.
Well, if it isn't the newbies.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Why, you bum rat face, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to retrieve artifacts. Tough wheels for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let you keep that little vehicle for as long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never do it.
What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
You're wagering a lot on the fact that you're good at racing. On top of that, you've never driven a wheeled vehicle before. Can't just park Halo 4, so. I mean, that's why I'm bringing up the Precursors and the Forerunners thing, because that's when they decided to... That's when they decided to separate the, you know, they were like, yeah, no, the Precursors and the Forerunners are 2 different things instead of being the same thing. Because it was originally, the original kind of Bungie plan was that humanity was the Forerunners. But then Frank O'Connor, I believe, is the one who changed it. He's the original Bungie employee. Oh, that guy died. Oh, no. I remember I used to struggle with this. Wait, oh shit. This tuned game looks fun. How you doing, Vidosity? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Fun, yeah. Jack 3 is the best of the 3 games. Mostly just for the fact it's not brutally difficult like Jack 2 was. Jack 2 is ruined by its difficulty, if anything. Because it made it too hard for essentially the first game of this new gameplay style. Jack 3 should have had Jack 2's difficulty and vice versa. And win. Alright.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
We'll get to doing stuff in the desert after. Actually, we're not being attacked right now. I could maybe do this one. I was thinking about that. I'm like, wait. If we're not being attacked...
Another once sacred spot in the desert. Reach it, and we will see if you are as great as they say.
Another? Well, we can see ourselves from here, so... I need to try again.
Worthy of you, this failure.
Okay, so there's us, and then... over there. Easy.
Once again,
Oh, we're being attacked. Okay. There's another one all the way out there. I think that's the, satellite again.
the stories were true. You were, you are a great hero.
You were a great hero. What are you hitting at there? I like how you can't go back into the city until you do this
My
mission.
advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use
This
to
mission
us,
held me
Vamos.
up for a while
I think you
too.
should keep him for now.
Because, you know, I didn't know how to drive.
There are a number of artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Indeed, I agree with Daxter there. They get you back to back with the hardest missions in this game, which is always funny. He's like, you got the QT challenge, which I consider hard because I wasn't good at QTs back then. And then they hit you with this, which you wouldn't be very familiar with the vehicle by this point. And the timing was tight, very tight. And having to deal with all the things shooting at you doesn't help either. Also, just constantly holding down the X button gets uncomfortable after a while.
Next artifact, Jack. We got the last one!
Feels like they made the timers a bit longer on these than they originally were. But then again, I could also just not be getting into as much trouble with these fools. Because if anything, these fools cost me the most time.
The storm's getting worse.
I'm trying.
It's getting hard to see. Almost there.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Demo says...
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor
Moderately
Ma
rare
once wore in
indeed.
his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. We gained more health. Alright, time to get hit with another one of the harder missions in this game. The back-to-back the hardest missions in this game. At least for newcomers.
You are still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game.
Don't
I
look
am
at the camera.
seen. We monks are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one go below the kangaroo rats not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat
And you decided to get close to
You
it.
will never last out here. That dark eco crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their
Halfway
leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is. On your monk. Get set. Ride!
I hate this mission.
Keep going!
What? Why is that a thing that could happen? I think the funny thing is, I don't think they need to go through any of the rings. They could just avoid them.
Move aside, dumbhead.
Kind of a problem that could happen in this game is that if you don't jump into the ring, there's a good chance you might miss it. Also, not knowing the track in advance could be dangerous. I think my one problem I ran into when I was trying to do this originally was the wildly changing ring locations. Not knowing where the rings are is a big threat to your ability to finish this race efficiently. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, hero. The crystal is yours. The two types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter. This planet's final trial is coming.
Like, she mentioned something about an unfinished world, you know? Also, that's floating. It's no longer floating. Like, they never really elaborate on that further, but they make an entire game out of it with the 4th game, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I've never played Lost Frontier before. We'll get to it. It's the one I've always heard the worst things about. Like, people hate it, and I'm not entirely sure why. I keep forgetting what's the pause button. It's kind of weird that they haven't got the updated, like, emulators for Jack 2 and 3 yet. Because they made an updated emulator for Jack 1. But they haven't done the PS5 emulator for 2 and 3. Alright, what do we have to do now? Did we get a better car?
You guys looking for a bit of action? The scope shows a group of metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here.
Oh, another
I
difficult
don't
one.
like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do. Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the dangerous parts? Jack, I'm getting some nasty juju vibes here. I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax.
would have
We can
whiskers.
handle a few metalheads.
Have you ever seen a wasteland metalhead?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
We did. We've been to the Wasteland in the 2nd game. That's where the Metalhead Hive was. Of course, we wouldn't have seen these specific metalheads, but still. Yeah, this is another slightly difficult mission, just because these things can wipe you off the face of the earth if you're not careful. Like, they hit you just the right way, and then you go flying to your own death. Yep. One down. Oh, they don't immediately, like, vaporize into non-existence. Interesting pause. I give them can do with an HD remake out of 10. I like the way they're animated, though. They actually got the, like, dinosaur-esque animation down to a T. I remember this one taking way more damage than this. Yep, it's getting back up. And it's down again. I just want to show these things off to a friend.
Metalhead Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo and you're still alive, I'll kill you myself. I want every dark eco-crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me?
Hi, very obviously, Errol.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Ha! You sure kicked sand in his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This desert gives me the creeps.
Alright. The Beast Beater. What do you want?
Heroes must have quick feet. Get into this spot in time for a reward.
Okay, where's the spot? And fuck if I know. Found it.
Excellent. I see such promise.
Such promotion. Alright, what about you? What are you on?
Find this spot quickly, or face the pain of failure.
Sure, that's fine. Pain of failure and all that. Alright, that's either one direction or the other. Try this way.
It is not easy to fail. Would you
I mean, your picture isn't very descriptive, to be fair. Over here? There it is.
success once again? We are very proud to have chosen you.
Have you chosen me? Or you're just saying that you've chosen me? Alright, there's another one all... There's a whole bunch around, Jesus. I still do not care.
Let us see how fast you really are. If you're fast enough to follow me, you can catch me at the end. Too slow, and I will vanish, as will your hopes to defeat this challenge.
Okay. Alright, let's go. A lot of effort to make sure the car doesn't just turn the wrong direction, you know? Because this vehicle controls are pretty weird. Done.
Very nice moves.
Gaspin. How you doing? Alright, next one. We got two over there. 2 over there, and I'm sore. Alright, we're good. What time is it currently? 9:56? Wow. It's been only an hour so far. Wow, this feels like it's been going slow. Excuse me. We've got those 3 there. That's it. Easy enough. Let's go do them. Can't set map markers, right? Yep, no, I gotta just figure it out on my own. Great. While getting shot at, I might add. You know, I really wish the mission where you take out their camp made the game slightly easier. Or at least made traversing the desert easier. Jesus. Okay.
This challenge is for the single best hang time in a vehicle jump. Get more air, beat the record, and I'll give up the loot.
Okay. Almost. I think we need the jumpy vehicle for this.
Not looking too good out there. Better practice.
Really? Well, that screwed it up. I'll try it one more time, but I don't think we can do these. It really doesn't help that the vehicle could just leave the ground on its own sometimes. Okay, thanks. Yeah, well... no. We'll do that later. Can I buy any of the new vehicles? Nope, not yet. That is very clearly... yeah, that's very clearly for one of the jumping cars. One of them, not the... alright. And then that's over there, the racing one. There's 2 racing ones on the map currently. Alright. Needs to be an easier way to open the map. It's a racing challenge.
If you want to prove your driving skills, let's see you take on the wheel challenge again. Beat the best time around the track to impress me and earn a prize.
Okay. And we gotta do it while racing people. nice to know what the gold challenge is. I can check that, can't I? High scores. Satellite game. So we need to get 1,000 on the satellite game. That's gonna be annoying. So the goal for this one is 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Okay, good to know. We'll be fine. How have they caught up already? So far, so good. I really wish this thing would stop randomly drifting. It's like I'm not even hitting the circle button. Alright, you gotta be faster than that. Hi, Alvin, how you doing? Come on. Not gonna make it. And we failed. We gotta get it under 425 to win. I think we can do that, now that we know the track. Gotta do it. I hate that we have to do this with other racers, because that's causes us most of our slowdown, is having to get around these fools and their terrible driving. Thankfully, they are really stupid. And so am I. Now. Granted, I think they didn't really QA test this all that much, so they didn't realize that the AI following the predefined path might hit a wall. Or they left it in because they do it. Helped. A lot. Honestly, they probably could have just left it. They probably just left it in. Oh wow, I didn't hit the wall that time. Fine, we're fine. Just can't have that happen multiple times over. Missed that, but I shouldn't. Take a minute 30 for the first lap. Gotta get less than a minute 20 on lap 2. That's all. Which we didn't do. Cool. I think we're fucked. Definitely after that, Jesus. just barely. How do we... Okay. No. We might need a different vehicle. Again. It's kind of the case of... We need vehicles. Let's see. Like 3... Let me see. What is this specific race called? Wasteland Run. That's what I'm looking for. Haven City, Spargus City, Wasteland. Care about that one. £60. Racetrack time trials. Gyro Burster. Okay. Alright, unlimited turbo. This is the one time where cheating might be required, so we're not gonna do that right now. Hi, Adric, how you doing? Not entirely cheating, but it's very difficult and annoying. And we probably need a faster car. Okay, how do I wish the map was easier. Okay, so if we just go straight... Doing great? That's good. If we go straight this way... Yep, Jack 3 is a fun game. Alright. Pain and misery. We gotta get 1,000. Why is that there? That's not distracting in the slightest, am I right? You know? Not and say you did. We get to a point where you start giving me way more points than I need. Up to 100. So far, so good. Okay. How much distraction do you want? If the answer is yes, then I've got the game for you. Fuck off. Thank you. Okay. We lost because of that stupid thing. Really? Oh, where am I? Where am I? That's nowhere. I've not been on this bridge before. game has properly despawned them. Let's try this again. If only hitting 2 at the same time counted as, like, hitting 2 at the same time. 2 of the same icon at the same time, you know? This is already tedious as is before you get into the, like... everything. Come on. I need you to stop doing the single press ones. There we go. So that's so good. I need to stop fucking up like that. Oh, I hit that last triangle. What are you talking about? Oh. Why does this exist and why is it terrible? It'd be nice if it just started off super fast instead of having you take like 5 minutes to go through this really slow bullshit. You know? It's like, I get it. Easy win, but I don't need easy in because I just want to get to 1,000 points without needing to take 5 years to get there. Because they don't, you know, group them up as much when you're doing this. So you're only getting like 1 point at a time for like the first 100 points. And doing that only counts as 2 instead of... Come on. I get it, I get it. There we go. Well, we fucked up. And I really fucked it up because I hit triangle twice there. I hate this so much. I couldn't wait until I screwed it up right at the start. I really wish the start would go by faster because I don't like having to do this for the first 100 points, you know? It's like, I get it. I know how to do this. I don't need a slow introduction. Just give me the speed. Alright, we're halfway through this. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, again? Already? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ay, ay, ay. We have to do this. Yeah, it's very difficult. And we're not even... Can you go faster, please? I don't want to have to cheat again to be able to get all of the precursor orbs. And I say again because in Jak 2, if you miss a single precursor orb during a mission, then you can't really get them all unless you start the whole game over. Get it. Stop making them go so slow to start off with. The amount of time it takes me to get the first 100 points is the same amount of time it takes me to get to 500 after this. Because of how slow this is. Oh, we were doing so well. Alright, one more try. Just because playing this without talking isn't very exciting gameplay. Ugh. Honestly, it's just annoying because the only time I could wow, I could have actually gotten a bunch of points there. Oh well, hindsight 2020. The only time I could really talk is at this point. Okay, that didn't count. I think I need to just do this on a smaller screen so I can more easily keep track of everything coming at me. So that's what I'm about to do. There we go. Smaller screen. Funnily enough, this also makes it easier to tell the difference between certain colors, because I was actually having a hard time seeing the squares on my TV. But now they stick out a bit better. Alright, almost there again. At least to the first 100. Getting to the first 100 is harder. It takes longer than getting to 1,000. What? But very confusing. Either way, we're done. I'm not doing this anymore. It's stupid, and it sucks, and it's annoying, and it pisses me off. We'll do it later. We'll come back to it when I'm not angry at it. Doing it on the smaller screen actually didn't help. It's bad game design, it's terrible, it's not fun. Why Naughty Dog keeps putting QT minigames in their game, I'll never know. Of course, with Uncharted, there's gonna be even more QTs. But not as a minigame, ideally. Please not as a minigame. If I ever play Uncharted, I don't want to deal with minigame QTs again. Yeah, it's funny to think that's somehow actually worse than the ones in Jak 2. Because Jak 2 always gave me the hardest time. But doing all of the Jak 2 ones, QT minigame, to 100% wasn't as hard. Alright. Leave a race again.
Move quickly to this spot and show me why we should trust the fate of this world to you.
I don't know. Not the most descriptive picture. I think it's over here. Yep, I was right.
Very good. You give us hope for the future.
Hope for the future. Any secrets to buy? Nope. I'm very tired though. Might end up just doing one more mission and then calling it.
Heroes must have quick feet. Get into this spot in time for a reward.
Get to this spot in time for a reward. No. How about that? It's funny how they give you so much more time this time around. It used to be the case that you didn't. With Jak 2, they gave you so little time to do it. But Jak 3, it's like, oh, no, you got plenty of time.
Find this spot quickly, or face the pain of failure.
Face the pain of failure. I know where that is, to be fair.
Success once again. We are very proud to have chosen you.
We're only 10% done with collecting all of the... Yeah, there isn't anything new, game. Just because I can buy secrets doesn't mean I want to buy them. There's nothing interesting. I want to save up for secrets that are actually fun to buy, you know? I was thinking of something and just kind of
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears, defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King. Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one out.
Enough talk. The arena awaits.
arenas await. Oh yeah, we got a new gun. A gun we're probably not going to use much, but it does exist. There were more orbs in here than that. Granted, I've only explored half the area. I should be able to stand on the water wheel, just saying. I don't know, what is the purpose of the water wheel? Weird they don't let you move around in this elevator. Probably weird that you can't unequip your gun. I don't know why specifically they wanted me to do that, but sure. It's funny how if they died at their own, if they kill themselves, it doesn't count. Oh, I died. Damn it. Hold on 1 second. I want to get as many of them as possible on here. Haha. It's fun how they attack each other. It's almost like we're supposed to all be fighting each other, but I don't know. Is it like the first to 20, 30 kills wins or something? Or is it a last survivor type of dealio? More explanation needed as to what the logistics behind all this is. Okay, if I hold the button down, it puts it away. Got it.
I can't believe you two are still alive.
You've done worse.
Demos and I are very impressed.
Hey, featherbutt, who appointed you king?
He did.
Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see
Advisor.
our sleeping quarters and his harem of lovebirds. I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat featherhead.
You want a crown? I'll crown you. Don't make me come down there from this perch.
I got a perch for you, Birdie, right here. Twirl it.
That's it. It's go time.
Bring it on, Bird Brain.
Enough. If I wanted you to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jack. You make me proud that our training program is so good.
You don't
Here
train
is your
us.
second battle amulet and a new weapon mod. One more arena win.
All we did was
and
drive
you will be
for
a
half
true
the game.
wastelander.
Sweet. Our eyes didn't load for a second there. Hell. New secrets, finally. Oh, that's not the button I was trying to press. Secrets. We can increase the damage and the rate of fire. Oh, and I can't even just turn them off. That's disappointing. Alright, back to driving again. Ugh. Lick it controls. Either way. I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired. As much as I'd love to continue, I just don't have the energy. And I'm also waiting on a delivery. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Real quick. Excuse me. They're playing AI. I want to raid them, but they're playing the AI voices game. That person has too many people watching them. They're playing the child endangerment game. Who the hell are we gonna raid? Being paid to play. Okay. Not the AI voices game. No, that's not what that person's doing. Let's go raid Vol. Oh yeah, I should end on YouTube real quick.